Okay, so flat ground, we'll get to it right here. This is going to be pretty cool because this is where we see a lot of, a buddy of ours down in Australia was having an issue with one of his little calf muscles, and he's like, I got this tendonitis and this, this little tiny muscle in his calf, and I'm like, dude, send over a video. So he sends a video, and in the video, he's running on this trail, and there's a profile shot of him running, and then all of a sudden it slows down, and here's what happens is he goes from his rear foot, all of a sudden he kicks out like this, and he's doing this. Okay, and I'm seeing this dust shoot up, and if we look at that motion, is we're flicking that toe here, okay, and he's trying to get power out of something that really isn't a power muscle. Okay, so he's aggravating all this stuff in his legs, and what we want to look at, and it's a real simple thing to pick up on. So I'm gonna have Dougie just run by real quick. I'm gonna have him kick up some dust, and just flick your toe out the back. Okay, so this is kind of what it would look like. On more of an exaggerated level, which is good. Okay, but if you're seeing this type of stuff as you're running, you don't want to see that. You want to see the feet picking up. Okay, and there aren't these big dust clouds popping up as you're running. Okay, in fact, so Doug's now running right now as we have Doug run right. Okay, if he picks the foot up right, he's not flicking all that dust out the back, right? Granted, there's a little dust that'll come up just because the foot's lifting off the ground, but we're not seeing that flick of dust coming back, which is one of the big problems we see in trail running is people start to develop all these little calf issues and all these little tendinitises of all these little muscles, and you're activating things that unnecessarily need to be activated. Okay, time and intensity, okay, is how you want to look at things. Okay, first we look at how long you can literally last, because one of the common faults, and we just went over this, is people go out and they run and they go do a trail run, and the first 10-15 minutes of it suck, and then all of a sudden they feel like they got better, right? That's called like warm up. Where we actually see a lot of CrossFit athletes as well, where they will, round 2 or 3, all of a sudden they start to feel a lot better in something. It's like it's just pain. And I fall into this category from time to time with time constraints. But it's like you don't warm up properly, just don't get it. You have to wait till you're longer into the workout in order to get the major benefits of it, right? So we want to look at progression into something. So taking something like this hill, which is about a mile and a half up, which Rich just went to go run. He's doing a 50K here in a few weeks, and he's worked up to the ability to go up this damn thing and come back down it, and he's going hard up to the top, going to recover for about 2 minutes, and then he's going to go hard coming down. It's a simple progression where trail running is a very athletic thing. It's not just running. You have to have the ability. How many people actually go out and trail run hard, okay, versus the people who just go out and are hiking or out there for a longer period of time? And if you're going and you're going to do a trail race, there's progressing into these things that allows you to have more success in it, versus going out and just slogging something out, blowing up in the first 20 minutes, and then having to walk the rest of the time. Because any trail run is going to look like what this is, pretty much, at least in Southern California, where it's straight up and it's straight down. And what are you going to do when you hit the next hill if you've already blown up? You're going to walk it, and you're going to go slow. So, we want to look at things like, okay, how long's the race? How much time do you have to train? Where can you handle going out and doing, a specific amount of time of running at a really good clip? And we progress from there. Let's just say it's 15 minutes. Start with 15 minutes, progress it out to 20 minutes, go out to 25 or 30 minutes, going out to 40 minutes. Increasing that time variable with the intensity allows you to have a better success with it than just going out and I need to build some aerobic base or something in order to facilitate what it is I want to do. It's not the aerobic base that's going to get you to the finish line. Okay, it's that ability to go hard and be able to do it repetitively, which is stamina. Okay.